All right, hello, welcome in everybody. How we all doing today? Top-down camera gonna work? We'll find out. Oh, sweet, it does. Why is it super zoomed in? I don't know. There we go. All right, it works. Let's go. Okay, well, we are ready to make some food. I have no fingernails, so this is kicking my butt already. All right. Looks like we're good. Nothing's crashing. Why are you guys so quiet? That shouldn't be so quiet. Why is that so quiet? How's Cat today?
Queen_cat1 said, "I'm good. How are you?"
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Did I turn down the setting where you guys are talking? Because that's not right.
Queen_cat1 said, "I can semi-hear the TTS."
And you can hear the TTS. Hey, DM. All right, I think I fixed it. I'm not sure. Let me know if you still hear it. Got a new setup to stream. Nice, nice. Okay, looks like nothing's crashing on my end except for the audio is apparently weird for you guys. Nope, didn't hear it that time. Good. Hey, there you go. An iPad to use. That's always good. That's always good. All right, I'm going to get prepped on onions when I figure out my fingernails. I just cut my fingernails, so I'm like trying to open a can and I'm struggling. Oh, wait. Push down, grab, then open. Got it. With its own data streams, even better. Then you don't have to worry about it. Off mobile. Okay. So we're making experiment. We've got two things we're making today. We're going to do cherry limeades for funsies. But then we're also doing no bad Wi-Fi to worry about. It's perfect. We're also going to do an experimental thing I saw, which is peanut butter and jelly sloppy joes. Sounds weird as all hell, which is why I wanted to try it, honestly. So that's what we're doing today. Irecorn wants to come out and help at some point. So we'll see. Maybe Irecorn. Otherwise, no one specific. It's not as overt as that, Cat. But it is. If you boil it down to basic steps, that is included in there, yes. But it is close to Sloppy Joe. It's not my recipe. We'll find out. We'll find out how disgraceful. That is one of sort of the ingredients. So normally PB&J, right? Or not PB&J, sorry. Sloppy Joes is something like tomato based with onions and peppers and a bit of seasonings, some sauce like Worcestershire, that kind of stuff, some sugar, that kind of thing, but nothing too complicated and crazy. This takes that idea, substitutes, instead of ketchup or tomato base, it substitutes barbecue sauce and jelly or jam. And then it keeps the onions and then makes kind of a Thai peanut sauce to go on top. Now, the recipe they included was very much a white person's version of a Thai peanut sauce. I have a slightly upgraded version of that where it's not one sauce and peanut butter mixed together. It's got some chili oil. It's got, you know, actual nuance to it. But it's going to be interesting. I think the flavors are there, but it's going to be strange. If you tried to buy me a food truck, dude, we'd have to have a conversation about that. That'd be insane. That's a whole different life choice on that one there. Whole different path. Am I supposed to be censoring you? No? Okay. Just making sure. Oh, you said oh. Okay. No, you're standing right. Well, I mean, you're right behind me slightly, so they can, like, if I lean, you're barely on camera. I mean, honestly, yeah, that's a big commitment, bro. That's a lot of money. Okay. There we go. I'm kind of concerned. I'm not seeing anything pop up on TikTok right now. Did that never connect? User not found. Oh, that's why. Oh, I mean, valid on that. Totally valid. I forgot to type 2 O's in Food Blender. I'm sorry, TikTok. Okay, that's our onion that we grew. User not found? What the hell are you talking about? That would be a whole journey in and of itself where I'd have to set up a whole... Today we're gonna be fixing up the engine. It's working? Okay. Well, it's just not connecting because it doesn't think that that's a user, but it is. Okay, there we go. Now it connected. I just had to restart the app that watches the command. All right, there we go. Now it's working. Now it's working. Thank you. It was more of connecting the chat so we could actually see Raven if Raven wanted to say anything or do anything, or anybody else that, like Harvey who jumped in. Hey, Harvey, how's it going? I'm glad it was at least streaming. Sorry, TikTok, sorry. We're here now. You're here. We see you. Oh, it's so dirty. Oh, no. All right, noted. Need to wash our onions after before we use them. Fresh out the, well, actually, it's not fresh out the ground. It was cured for a few weeks. But this is our onion that we grew. This guy right here. I'm gonna wipe this down though. Hydrates. Thank you for the hydrate. Time to hydrate or dehydrate. Everybody, grab something to drink, preferably some water. A cow. Grab yourself something to drink. Get yourself hydrated. Time to hydrate or dehydrate. Okay, so first thing we gotta do is we gotta chop up onions, and then this is the only cutting part that we have to do. So chopping up onions really fine. then we will move into the actual cooking, which is going to be rudimentary at best. I don't think my top-down camera is centered. It's not. So I apologize, because things are going to be in a bit of a wonky position, but, you know, whatever. Can I move this to make it centered? Yeah, that's a little better. I changed my setup around just a little tiny bit. Okay. So mostly don't care about the size on this one. Get gooder. Well, yeah, no. But yeah, so as far as this goes, we're just going to go for a relatively, like a medium dice. You can go smaller or bigger, however you want to do that. It's a Sloppy Joe. It's not supposed to be like super textured. But the onion itself will cook through. I need to hone this knife next time. Okay. Oh, by the way, levels of the music. Everybody let me know, because I'm playing with that. Also, there are 2 emote sounds now, by the way, Kat. You've been asking. So all platforms should be able to trigger them. It is tied to specific emotes. I don't want to give it away too much, but they make sense. I did put in our Discord a request if you have any like food related memes or that kind of stuff that we want to be able to trigger. Yeah, if only. I don't have the I mean, I have those for Twitch. It's anybody on any channel, so it won't be custom ones right now. Ooh, we should have some kind of new duck sound instead of just like a quack, like a Peking duck or like some kind of something like that. Something with sizzle. Thinking food-based. Because as gaming is, or as chaotic as gaming is, food and that kind of stuff, we're more talking and chilling and hanging out. It'll still get chaotic, but not much. That's true. I do need to put the clap for the peach. You're right, you're right. There was no quack. There's only 2 sounds besides the Twitch redeems, which are the hydrate and the clip. And I don't even think the clip has a sound on it on accident. Oh, thank you. Boink. Thank you. Egg? What would an egg sound be? A splat of an egg? Okay. A splat, Ronan says. Again, what would an eggplant sound like? I don't actually want the internet to answer that one for me, please, because I know where that could go, and no thank you. Beans. Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more I lose my mind. Who's gonna get it first? Yeah, the duck sound don't duck. Hot pepper? It actually calls it hot pepper, huh? By the way, TTS is reading these out like they're words. You know, I think I might have went a little too heavy on the onions. What would salt sound like? What would I put for salt? To be fair, I guess the other sounds don't immediately go like, oh, that's what you would put for that. So, also, if you're watching and you have any ideas for sounds that you want, I could. That would work. If you have any ideas, drop them in our Discord. Links are preferable on that, so I can find them easily. On Alibaba. Isn't that knockoff Amazon? So we have about 2 cups of chopped onions. That's all I needed, so I'm going to go ahead and toss this to the side here. Birthday cake would be the same as peach. I mean, really, well, let's not lie. As long as I'm not confused about that, I figured it was. Happy birthday would work too. Happy birthday would work too if you have a, cleaner mind than me, apparently. Okay. On to cooking. I'm sorry, that emoji is called quote-unquote cooking knife? What? Cooking knife. Okay, so recipe for this. I have 2 pounds of ground beef, 2 cups of onions, roughly similar amounts, like 1 cup of barbecue sauce and a little more than 1 cup of jam, which sounds sweeter than all get out. Salt and pepper for that too, which actually the salt's over here. We just gotta wait for the pan to get hot, hot, hot. Because cooking knife is different than dagger. You aren't wrong. Cooking knife is different than dagger. An old there's I don't know them off the top of my head, but there is standards. There's food safety standards and stuff. Like, you probably could, but you'd have to retro mod it a lot. But there are extremely regulated food safety standards for food trucks specifically. Warm but not hot. We'll wait. Not bacon. Not bacon. Yeah, and then I think it's not only washable, but like probably so you'd probably have to attach stainless steel, but then also probably non-porous materials on the outside of that. All right, that's plenty hot. I'm gonna go ahead and dump in half of this. Yep, stainless steel, basically. So from Monty Python? Yeah, not cheap at all there. I thought I brought a utensil. Apparently, I was lying to myself, so I'll be right back. Cheeseburger. Peanuts reminds me of old commercial. That's a lot of nuts. Would be a pretty good one. All right, so instead of salting it later like it calls for, I'm salting it now. Because I'm not crazy. Peanuts. That's a lot of nuts. Damn it. Wait, what? $200? No, Peanuts is not one. $200 for a truck? Is this going to be one of those things where it's like that big, or it's a picture of a truck? A full food truck. That's wild. Yeah, but how much you got to pay for shipping? It's $7,000 for shipping. Not grapes. Grapes of wrath, brother. Okay, so I'm going to do this in batches because I understand how this stupid thing cooks. And the duck walked up. That'd be a good one, too. Man, I need to start adding these in. I'm just going to put these in the Discord and people can look at it and be like, what? That's a lot of nuts. Duck song. What was the other ones? Duck song. That's a lot of nuts. Oh yeah. Monty Python Cocoa Nuts. What else? Happy birthday cake? I don't know. I think, well, no, I could make it like a 10% chance that it's also clapping. That's what it was. Salty. Once again, I am woefully underprepared for this. Small container would be nice. And we'll do the other half. All right. Set that finish. Oh, you know what? Actually, haha! I have a plate here with a bun on it. I can just set the bun to the side. Holy over toasted Batman. Toast. I say toast. Ronan toasts it. He goes hard. Okay, we'll pull that off the heat and we'll go with round 2. One of them is a Minecraft sound. How about that, Cat? Does that help narrow it down for you? I mean, yeah, fake and bacon. So fake and bacon is usually breadcrumbs. So if it's a very soft casserole or a very wet casserole, I would put it on like right as you plate it, or like even put it on the table to add to your plate kind of thing, because it will absorb the liquid and then just kind of turn to mush. Does that make sense? Oh, the real bacon kind? Then yeah. I mean, yeah. That's literally just bacon. So yeah, I would see no reason why it wouldn't. It's been so long since I did like bacon topping for salads and stuff, when it's not just regular bacon, which sounds so bougie. Ah, yeah. Make sure that it's real bacon, and then yeah, because otherwise, like I said, it will soak up that liquid and go crazy. Why did the music suddenly get crazy? Like, oh my god. Why, why is it so suddenly crazy? Oh well. I just put all like 2,000 royalty-free songs that I had on random. So it's gonna have some weird stuff, I guess. I guess I can skip it. Where's the skip button? Maybe not? I thought I had a skip button. Already? Damn, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, because it's like not even, I think it's about a month out for my kids, so they got 4 weeks. He did stop earlier than them. That's still crazy. That's crazy sauce. That's pepper that I just reached into, not salt. Yeah. I think it's adjusted by the same amount, but yeah, that's crazy still to me. Like, with how much summer still exists right now, I can't imagine that. Also, hey, Rancid, how's it going? I mean, yeah, valid. They, for a while there, my eldest was going there, and so she would tell me all the time about how hot it was, and I thought that was insanity. Hot! You're just packing up and getting ready now? Dang. How long are you stuck in less than optimal conditions? I know sometimes those kind of trips can take a long time and you gotta be stuck like that for, and then it gets extended. My dad worked my stepdad worked construction for a long time. That time it was because of splashing oil. But yes, 2 weeks in a row. That one hardly burnt me though. Minimum 5 days. That's insane. Yeah, exactly. Who knows? Yeah, he would go on crazy long trips. He was a framer though. That's insane. Especially with what you said, the staying conditions or sleeping conditions would be. You can kind of, sort of see a little bit of red right there. But not really. It's, in person, it's just a little dark mark healing up. Of course, already, you haven't even left and there's already problems. Burby derb. All right, we're almost done with the meat. Then we'll start on the onions. Oh, I hadn't heard about that, but that makes sense considering it's August now. You think you're any kind of concern on that, or is it just play it by ear like every other one? That sucks. That's got to be anxiety inducing on top of everything else. Buzz off, stupid fly. I know, you smell the food and you really want to. How big is little? I mean, bring it here. Let's check it out, I guess. What? Can I get a... Oh. Is this from mine or yours? My pepper plant. Uh-oh. This is from our ghost pepper plant. I'm gonna hang this up and let it air dry and see what we get from it. It looks a little immature. But we'll find out. A little tiny baby pepper plant. I was gonna say a bowl, but never mind. Oh, could you soda stream a couple of things for the drink later? Just water, air carbonated. Yeah. Get it cooling. He just wants his money? Of course. Of course. Your safety's of no concern as long as he gets paid. Why would he care about his workers? That don't make no sense. Well, that sucks, bro. I'll have to keep an eye on that news, man. Now that you say that. Have me half concerned here. Stop beeping at me, I know. I know, I took it off of there. Stop beeping at me. Okay. Got a whole thing of meat. All done. My cards keep falling over in the distance. It's kind of hilarious. Okay, so next we're going to cook up onions. And if you couldn't tell already, I'm cooking a giant batch of this to be tried for lunch tomorrow and all sorts of stuff throughout the week. So normally it'd be half the amount that I'm doing here. So welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yes. Have you not heard music the whole time? There's been music this whole time. It's mostly been background music. I was asking about the music levels on that. Okay. What musical did you see, by the by? Music stopped right now. Or at least slowly. Ah! That's a musical? I mean, I guess you could turn any story into a musical, but that's a musical? All right, next is the weird part. After we get these onions browned, we're going to toss in pretty much equal parts of jam and barbecue sauce and then put the meat back in there and let it do its thing. That was salt and pepper. I just want to cook these till translucent and soft. Also, I love how Winnie Cakes totally ran off to go stay at her boyfriend's house before we tried the peanut butter and jelly sloppy joes that she was hesitant about. Nice, nice. I vaguely remember at some point seeing something about a musical version of that. I don't know what a full-grown... Where's my phone? There's my phone. I'm going to take a picture and see how underdeveloped this ghost pepper is. No, I don't have any of that brand's products, honestly. Grassy, crisp bite with the heat level of a habanero. Oh no! Uh-oh, so this is very much edible. Ghost pepper. It's not nearly hot enough yet to be an actual ghost pepper, but very much edible. That might have been what I saw. That might have been what it was that I was like, oh, that's random. Like a snippet of that or something. A little baby ghost pepper. Okay. How old were you in? I was in middle school now that I think about it. That's crazy. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa. All right, that looks probably pretty good. Go ahead. I don't know where mom is. What do you mean you don't know where mom is? Excuse me, what? Did you check the bathroom? Don't go over there, please.
I'll go the other way.
No, she's not out there. Mom is not out front. Oh, yeah, go out the front door, you silly. You were in first grade. Yeah, I was gonna say that makes sense. That makes more sense. You don't remember. You don't have any memories of it. I've said this on stream before too. Like I didn't register what was happening until way after I should have. I got sent home. My teacher was crying. Like there was all sorts of stuff going on, and I was just like in my own world, kind of a thing. Like la 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 la. All right, we've got jam or jelly or whatever you want to call it, but this is jam specifically. And barbecue sauce. Please do not come in and out of the garage. I've already talked to you about that. Thank you. How old am I? 37. Buddy, no, please. Go inside the front door. I know. Silly kids. Buzz off. I'll be 38 in October, so I'm a little bit older, but yeah. I mean, 5 years difference. I was in at least 6th grade. Yeah. Yeah, 6th grade. Yep. Like I said, I hardly remember the actual event itself, let alone anything that happened. I just remember I got sent home early that day and walked home in the middle of the day after my teacher was crying. And then we were watching the TV, of course, and we, like, there was a big deal, but in my 6th grader brain, I was not paying much attention to it. Because I'm making food and they smell the food and they want to get at the food. So I gotta hurry up. Okay, this is going to be very sloppy. Oh my goodness, there's so many flies. I need to close the door. Goodness gracious. Okay, so this is pretty much equal parts jam and barbecue sauce with seasoned ground beef and onion. Hey, kiddos. Please. They are arguing over their ice cream back here. Guys, please. I will eat the one that you guys want, and then you guys can have to fight over the rest of them if you really want to argue. Is that what we're going to do? Okay, then just make a compromise, guys. The context? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. They didn't grasp the context on it. That's still crazy to me, though. Okay, I turned the heat down ever so slightly so this could simmer, but not burn. And I want to try and cook those onions down a little bit more. But that's basically the mixture. And then we're going to make a sauce on the side and serve it up on a bun. Bubble, 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 bubble. This is the weirdest recipe I've cooked in a while. I'm thirsty, though. I need to get some more water or something. Well, we're about to make a big old drink. I really don't want to get another water. I mean, it smells like barbecue beef. Like, I'm not smelling a lot of jam. Which is promising. I'm sure this is going to be sweeter than sweet can be. I really want to cook out a lot of this liquid as well to make it more sticky. But I'm getting impatient. Let's get a picture. Burbling away. Opening number. Have to watch it on mute. I'll watch it after stream. Okay, I'm gonna head inside, get myself a big old thing of water, and get an actual bowl for all of this. Because I'm gonna need to take everything out and then reuse the pan to make the peanut butter sauce before putting it all together. So one moment. Okay. And we're back. Sorry about that. I'm afraid to try and cook that any longer, lest it burn. So I'm going to put this in a bowl, and we'll move on to the peanut sauce, which is going to be Thai inspired. Okay. So we've got our jelly for our peanut butter and jelly. Sloppy Joes here. Next, got a couple cups of coconut milk. Oh, wow, that's sweet. There's a little bit on the table. Yeah, Sloppy Joes are lumpy, yeah. Have you had a Sloppy Joe before? I know that's an American thing, but I figured some version of that might have made it up there. Oh, the milk, yeah, that's the coconut fat and the coconut milk itself separate. So as you can see here, as I've cooked it down, it stopped being lumpy. The fat melts. It's like butter. Okay. I have our homemade chili oil here. I'm just going to put a bit of this in here for some spice. I didn't want to put that bay leaf in there, so I'll take that out, but dang it. You can use creamy, of course, but I've got chunky because texture. And this is about 2 cups, or I'm sorry, 1 cup of chunky peanut butter. Again, not quite my recipe, just an upgraded version of theirs, so it's not just 2 sauces coming together. I guess coconut milk was in theirs as well. And then a splash of soy sauce. Yep. You aren't, yeah. That is Bear Coon. I found him at a thrift store when Winnie Cakes was a toddler. I was like, all right, I have to have this. Okay, gotta let this bubble down. That's gonna be the peanut butter sauce for our peanut butter sloppy joes, or peanut butter jelly sloppy joes. Once that gets thicker. So then we're just gonna lump up the bun with a little bit of the meat, drizzle some sauce on top, and call it yummy. Hopefully. Okay. While I wait for that, I'm gonna start gathering the drink ingredients. Now you're hungry? Sorry. I mean, not really, but, you know, sorry. Okay. It's already getting nice and thick. Holy moly, I wasn't expecting it to get this thick this quick. Don't even. Don't even. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can turn that off. That is goopy thick. That is a lot of sauce. Holy crap. How much sauce do they expect on these things? That is a lot of sauce. Holy, I thought that would cook down and simmer more, but dang. Wow. Well, there's our Thai peanut sauce for our Sloppy Joe. Put on top. So bottom bun, meat, sauce all over, put it on top and eat that. That's crazy. I did not expect it to go that route. Okay, I'm going to need a spoon for both of these, and I need to put this somewhere, so I'm going to go put this up. Get a spoon. Looks white. I mean, it's coconut milk. It's more coconut milk than peanut butter, but it very much tastes like chili oil and peanut butter. A little bit of sweetness from the coconut. All right. I mean, probably you could use regular peanut butter cream. It would become more desserty, but yeah, you definitely could. Like, it would very much have more of a dessert kind of peanut butter frosting or cake vibe. Also, looking at it from here, like, I am not that pale. That is just the light on the camera here. It likes to make things just slightly brighter. You'll see the pictures when I'm done. Did I never post last week's picture? I never post last week's pictures. I am bad creator. That's my bad. Okay. So, we've got our jelly mix on our bun here. This is wild. Okay. So you can see Then we will take peanut butter sauce. Pretty good amount. I'm expecting this to kind of like get super messy for obvious reasons. Very sloppy. Only there wasn't that fly attacking me right now. All right, let me get a couple pictures before taking a bite. But that's our peanut butter and jelly sloppy Joe. Whoa. If only the top wasn't so burnt, Ronan. If only the top wasn't burnt into oblivion. All right. That is wild. Peanut butter jelly sloppy joes. I'm a little apprehensive because I don't have anything to wash it down with, but Iricorn is on her way with that, so here goes. Trying to find like the best non-sloppy bite. That is more jam than I was expecting to taste. I'm not mad. It's confusingly good. What the? Oh my goodness. What am I? Whoa. Okay, it's very sweet. And it tastes like jam more than anything else. Like, I can taste the barbecue sauce, but only barely. I'm just getting very, very raspberry jam flavor. And then the finish is ground beef. But it's like a Thai ground beef. Because the peanut sauce lingers with the beef. So it's like eating a very sweet Thai, almost soup. Like a Tom Kha with that like coconutty, spicy undertone. In the original recipe, they didn't use chili oil. They used coconut milk and peanut butter and soy sauce and what they call chili sauce, which is just really, really, really sweet and very, very vaguely spicy. I think it was a smart move not to go that way, because it is so sweet. And the not sweet of the sauce really cuts through and makes it nice. That's wild. It needs playing with. The ratio and the jam type needs playing with. But that is honestly edible. I need it. Okay. Penalty, I don't know if you're watching. I'm bringing half of the sandwich in for you guys to try. That's crazy. All right. I'm going to clear up, bring stuff inside, and then we're going to set up for a drink. Iricorn and I are going to make cherry limeade, and then we'll be right back after that. So just 1 second. Okay, iRecording is taking a little bit of her time. And I just said all this with the mic muted, and I apologize. So we're going to set up, we're going to wait. But we're making a cherry limeade. We made our own lime sugar. We have frozen cherries already. So we're just going to kind of put it all together and let it blend up. I don't know if they have some alternative frozen cherries, but we're going to use these ones from when we made that other drink a while ago. Good enough. What is iRecord doing? She's all, I want to be out there with you when you do it. So now I'm like, now we got to wait on you to do it. Pinaleo, you could poke her in the face a couple times and be like, hey, get out there, right? There you are. Mom made soda streams.
Yes.
We need that. You know there's only 2 cups, right?
Yeah. How many do you need? 3.
Yeah, bring me that other bottle.
I'll bring out the rest of the other bottles.
Yeah. All right, so we've got 2 cups of lime juice in there. 2 cups of sugar is probably going to be okay. for this much. And then we'll put, yeah, actually that'll be perfect. We'll put 2 pups and then we'll make another half carafe, half measurement. Or no, 1 more cup and 1 more cup. And then that'd be good. Okay, we're good. And then we'll pour it over about a cup of water. You are struggling.
I've got it. It's 3, and so I didn't know if you needed more of this as well. So probably do.
This will probably be okay.
It'll probably be okay.
We'll keep it here just in case we want to make it sweeter, but probably be okay.
1,
Okay.
2.
Schmoda and more lime juice.
Got Schmoda. I'll just switch. More Schmoda.
Okay. So my plan is we're gonna blend up all of this, put half soda water in these with a little bit of ice, and then half of our liquid on top. Okay.
Look at the ice.
Yeah, just fill these up individually with like big scoop of ice each. And then pour it out there. But yeah, so this is all cherries, lime juice, and sugar. And then we're just going.
I like that sound.
All right, you bring that out and we'll be good. So like I said, this is our lime sugar that we made. It is exactly what it sounds like. Lime zest inside of sugar. It makes the sugar extra limey. Yeah. Fire corn helped. Okay. From here. And it was as simple as that. We use this to kind of get. Okay. So in the end, we've got some cherry lime juice that's been sweetened. We're gonna try it and see if it's sweet enough. Perfect. Perfect. All right, and we'll put that over water. Got some soda water here. That was it. Real simple on that one. And that's equal parts water, lime, sugar. Cherries, I kind of balanced out for water, so. What's up?
No.
Okay. You want to help her get ice and stuff, or oh, you're doing something? Okay. There is something that's up.
What are you doing?
Making cherry lemonades,
Oh, sure.
and she's getting ice into these, and then bring it out here. We're gonna finish them. I think they might need to know that we need straws. I mean, it's close. It's more just like an icy than anything else. Like, most of those were frozen ingredients. It was frozen cherries. We froze the lime. Like, the entire time I've been streaming, the lime juice has been in the freezer. So it was already pretty slushy. And then we added in sugar. So it's more icy than smoothie. Which is good, because then as that hits the water and the water warms it up, it'll become more like a juice. But it'll be icy, because we got ice in there, so. It's not necessarily going to be a smoothie, but it's going to be an icy. Okay. Swap for those ones, and don't forget straws. Meh, it's whatever. Alright. Soda water. It's just carbonated bubbly water. We got ice. These are little 2-cup measurements. This, what happened is I had these little tiny round cubes. Yeah, they're little round cubes, but someone submerged them and it became one giant block of ice. So someone gets blocks of ice instead. Okay. Now I'm just going to pour the limeade straight into the center here. Woo.
Bubba also wants to see this.
Why did we get long
People love wiggly
and they're
straws.
floppy?
That's the fun.
No, it's not. Yo, weirdo.
There's exactly 5. I don't know what to tell you.
It's gonna be hard to mix, bro.
All right, well, there we go. Got some frozen cherry limeade, and Irie Corn will be the bosses to whether that's good or not.
Yeah.
You can grab that one. Careful with it, dangling. What'd you do with my big one, Ronan? My big
What?
one. I gave you a big one.
Oh, I put those in the sink.
What? What are to use
Oh,
for this? Here, swap this into that big one.
it's in the sink.
Then get one from over here. I need more ice, probably.
It is very limey.
You're very limey. It's limeade.
I know.
It is
It's kind of
supposed to be limeade.
Bitter a little bit.
It's limeade.
I'm not a big fan of bitter.
You said you like cherry limeade. It's lime.
Yeah, but it was mostly sweet.
The kind you get in like a corner store. So like get the fake stuff.
The
Yeah.
fake stuff, the syrup stuff. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, this is actual cherry limeade.
It's still good. I'm not mad.
Tart cherries and actual limes that are bitter as well.
I'm not mad at it though. It's still good. I still like it.
You want to pass these on to everybody else?
Yeah. And I still helped, so I'm proud of it.
Yeah, no. But we could also have increased the sugar if we wanted, really.
Yeah.
All right, Ronan.
Okay.
Try it.
Not stirred, but there you go. I definitely suggest stirring it up.
Okay.
Some of these have some of those really big ice strings because they're the only thing in there.
Okay, you want to bring this to Mom? Somebody? Oh, you guys can't do that. Mom needs to come get hers. God, these floppy straws are going to make it impossible for them to drink.
I'm sorry, bro.
Here, no. Just carry the floppy straws separately. And then come back with the drinks for them. See, and now you did drop it all over the floor.
Yeah, you're cleaning it up, bro.
Me?
Yeah, Ronan. You also didn't mix it fully. Nope, yours is all settled on the bottom. Okay, so we didn't need 2 of these, but you know, whatever.
You know, I swapped them out for shorter, not floppy straws.
I mean, valid. You just need to be able to carry them in, so
I also expected it to be chunkier, so that's why I got the bigger straws.
why would chunky be better? You got that?
Chunks
Or do you want to come back?
I can carry
How are you
it
going to
forward.
open the door?
Ronan?
Ronan's going to open the door.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Open the door.
Open the door.
Open the door.
Yeah, I have a hard time with that. Mr. Floppy Straw.
You and your floppy straws, bro. All right, and that's all of the cherry limeade used up, so
I like it.
I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just not sugar sweet. If I could mix it, that'd be great too. But we could add more sugar. It is equal parts, and if you want super sweet lemonade limeade, you double the sugar, but you know. There we go. I like it bitter. Oh my god. Definitely needs a little bit more sugar, in my opinion. I don't like bitter. It's wild to me, though, by the way. How do you drink limeade without, like, it being bitter? All right. Sugar in mine. Well, now we've got... Oh, did you try the PB&J Sloppy Joe? What'd you think?
I liked it.
Well, that's much better.
It was very
Extra sugar.
much, like, what did you just feed me kind of feeling.
Right, it's weird.
Yeah.
But then you're like,
I got
I like it.
the peanut sauce. I
Uh-huh.
didn't really taste that. Like, I noticed that. And it was just kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Which was odd, but
Super
it was good.
sweet. It was an odd combination that works. I think if we work with it a little bit more and play with it, it would be a lot better. But in the end, it works. Man, now the cool picture ain't gonna be cool or nothing. Because it's got this weird, lumpy triangle ice on it. Get out. No more product placement for anybody here. Okay, well, that's going to be it. We did all the things. I'm not going to eat this ghost pepper. We're going to dry this out and see how this works. But yeah.
So, we've got the rankings. Mom said 5 out of 10. Needs more sugar.
I put more sugar in mine. It's good.
That's good. Saoirse said 3.
Where's it go? And Rifle Badoo?
Yeah.
Yep.
Badoo said 0 out of 0.
Yeah, I didn't think you would like the bitter. You don't like bitter. He is the youngest among us.
Rosita was like, Mom didn't like it much, so.
I put about 2 more tablespoons of sugar in mine. So much better.
Okay. Yeah.
So much better. All right. Well, that's gonna be. I think honestly, if we would have cooked the cherries in the lime sugar and let that bubble for a while, it would have come out a little different. But I like it. I like it.
I like it too.
All right. Well, that's gonna be it, Kat, and everybody else lurking. Appreciate you. You want to try the sweeter one?
Try to.
Better with sweet. Ah, they're taking my drink. All right. But yeah, catch you tomorrow, Kat. That's going to be it for us tonight. So thank you, everybody. Come out. The agreement was, yes, more sugar made it better. So double sugar. I mean, yeah, it's my drink. I'm supposed to hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. But that is going to be it for us tonight. So thank you for coming out. Links are on the screen. You can check me out at rightfulender.com. That's my name, rightfulender.com. Otherwise, thank you for coming out, and we will catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.